What?
He's been out there ages.
Well, he'll shout if he wants anything, won't he?
Well, maybe you better go and check.
Me?
Well, I can't go, can I, as a bloke?
That's debatable.
What?
How many blokes do you know wander around in high heels and mascara?
But it's a drag-out, Grant. He's supposed to.
This was before he got changed.
I still think you better go and see if he needs anything.
Why, me? If he does need anything, you're more likely to have it.
Yeah, but what if he's getting dressed?
You're safe, believe me.
Grant, please.
No.
Coward.
No, I'm not.
Ah.
Not.
Ah.
All right. But if not back in 10 minutes, send a search party. Come in. Hiya. Oh, thank God for that. What? Your nails go right through them if you're not careful. We were wondering if you wanted anything. Oh, I could murder a pint of bitter. A pint, right. Oh, just chuck it over, will you? Cheers. Doesn't all that stuff hurt? I suppose it does a bit. You know what they say? No pain, no gain. Yeah, something like that. They're good, aren't they? Do I? My legs. My best feature, some people think. Is that right? I prefer stockings myself, but they're not very practical. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've never seen a bloke in stockings. Only over their heads. Look at your pint.
I'll be upstairs tonight, but Grant and Steve will be here. Oh, is it your night off? Sort of. Michelle's coming round. So... Well?
He's putting his tights on.
Bet that was a treat for you.
Who's this?
Dolly Davenport.
Oh, the dragon.
He's upstairs getting changed.
What's he like?
Well, he's a puff, isn't he? No offence.
None taken. Some of my best friends are puffs.
Nice one, Grant.
Now, you know what you're doing?
Yeah. Formative years, family background, education through into adolescence, early adulthood and working life. And then what do you do? Do you sort of compare them to others then?
Yeah, we got diaries, letters from women who grew up in the East End some as much as 100 years ago.
What, you find out similarities and constants and what they've got in common in life? And all that?
Yeah, right. Oh, and try and do it in order, eh? Not jumping about. It makes it impossible to collate. And times and dates aren't really that important. It's more about her perception of the world around her, how that perception's changed and why.
OK. And this will really end up in some book?
Some of it, yeah, as part of a general study.
Well, would I get paid for this then? You know, as some sort of researcher and interviewer?
It's a textbook, not a Geoffrey Archer novel.
Well, you must be getting something.
Just enough to keep body and soul together.
Right, so what's my cut?
You've had it.
What?
Done the washing up for you.
Oh, that's it, is it?
Afraid so.
What about expenses?
What expenses?
Well, you know, might need a couple of bottles of wine just to help Sharon relax a bit.
You can't she relax with half a shandy?
You don't know Sharon.
There you go, mate.
Do that, mate.
Cheers.
Looks like it'll be a good night. Sure you'll manage?
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Well, if things get too bad, just give us a shout, eh?
Will you stop worrying? Go upstairs and forget about this place. If it does get too busy, I'll just sling some of them out.
I won't put that past you either. See ya.
That's it. Everything all right?
Ready when you are.
I'll give it another half an hour, eh? Do you want a drink?
Go on then.
Pint?
Not when I'm in the frock, dear. Spoil the image. I'll have a G&T.
Here, Grom.
What?
Who's the salt at the end of the bar?
What's so? That's the, I don't know. I've never seen it before.
She on her own?
As far as I know, yeah.
Your dreams, son.
Oh, you're only jealous because I saw her first. Is that for her?
Yeah.
Here. I'll get it.
Why, you fancy your chances, do you?
Naturally.
Looks a bit of a handful.
You say that again.
I'll cope.
Tina says you get a blank.
You're on.
I'll have some in it.
Covered. Well, go on then. Give the girl the drink.
Pleasure.
Well?
She wants to know if you'd like to join her.
Get your money ready, lads.
I don't believe it.
Believe me, been half as surprised as he's going to be.
Oh, you sure you got everything?
Yep, think so.
Good.
Hello.
Right.
Well, I didn't know you were back. I only get you yesterday.
Yeah, look, she stayed last night. That was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it was. You could have said hello or something.
Well, you two had gone out by the time we got up.
Oh, I see.
I thought he was ashamed of me keeping me hidden away.
Oh, he held you prisoner, did he?
Aye, in the wardrobe, it was hell.
Maybe I should try that with you, eh?
Oh, now look what you've done. You're giving him ideas.
Don't worry, you know what I mean. And later I'll talk.
Yeah, that is true. But Nate, you're surfish. You want to come over the bit?
Oh, yeah, there's a bit of a do on it,
Yeah, the drag act should be alone.
Why not?
Right, Mark. Come here, mate.
Right. What's happening?
Drive up wine, please.
Right.
Hi, Mark.
Hello, love. Yeah, Mark never told me Ruth was back.
Only just found out myself. She got back yesterday.
Where's he been keeping her then?
In the wardrobe.
What?
You're joking.
Straight up. He's been out half an hour, hasn't he?
That's awful.
Yeah, I can't believe he ain't sussed it yet. Yeah, we bought him 3 drinks, he's only stood it.
Me and Ron have both bet him a tenner he doesn't get a result.
Yeah, well, he might do, might he?
He's quite pretty, though, isn't he? You know, for a bloke.
Hold up, he's had
What are you lot up to?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know you're not.
No, we're just having a chat, that's all, aren't we?
What have you got me? Can I have a drink, please?
Yeah, sorry, what do you want?
Those two seem to be getting very pally.
Hey? Oh, yeah, well, Pat's doing a business administration course and Jeff's just giving us some advice.
Oh, and spending a lot of time round there, I hear.
So?
Probably nice for him to have some company of his own age for a change.
It's a bit below the belt, isn't it, Mum?
No, I didn't mean... Well, all I'm saying is that they seem to be getting on very well together.
Yeah, well, Jeff's a nice bloke. He gets on well with a lot of people.
I didn't say he wasn't.
What are you saying, then?
I wish I hadn't said anything at all now.
I wish you had neither.
Oh, sure. Sorry, I was just chatting to Pat.
Yes, I'll see you. Right, Pat?
Yeah, you don't mind me borrowing your bloke for 5 minutes, do you?
Of course not. You help yourself.
Yeah, well, I'll go and see how David's getting on. I might catch you later. You can buy me that drink then.
I certainly will, yeah.
So you look very cosy.
What? No, come on, what is it?
It's just like you're getting to be a personal tutor.
I asked her how she was getting on,
No,
that's
it's
all.
not just tonight. It's yesterday and the day before.
Hello, what's brought this on, then?
I told you I don't want you giving her the wrong impression. Or anyone else for that matter.
Don't be jealous or anything, will you?
No. It's not what people are like round here. They put 2 and 2 together and come up with 18.
Are you saying there's been gossip?
No, I just don't want any to start.
Ooh, tongues wagging in the laundrette, eh? Heaven forbid.
I'm glad you think it's funny.
Come on, you can't admit it. Just take a stretch of the imagination. Me and bad.
That's one thing you've got to realise about people round here. They do have very vivid imaginations.
Okay, point taken.
Good. You're going to be all right on your own?
I was thinking of sitting with your mum and dad trying to win them over with my sparkling personality.
You've got to go, so I'll give you that.
Famous for it.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, Grant, is Sharon upstairs?
Yeah, going up. He's telling him, that he's in the music business.
Well, it's not exactly lying, is he?
He's got a record store on Bridge Street Market.
He's doing a music business.
Maybe we should warn him before he gets in too deep.
No, I want to see his face when he finds out for himself.
Well, how's he going to do that?
I think he just has. Yes, my son!
I don't mind a wind-up, fellas, but I took my life in my hands there.
So what happened?
Well, I was telling him he started stroking my leg.
I thought I was in danger of losing a tenner there for a
No
minute.
chance, dear. It's not my type. Right, you going to introduce me then, or what?
Yeah.
You need this. I'm going to go through to the hallway, you know, and make an entrance.
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. All the way from her sellout to a concert in Las Vegas, the lady you've all been waiting for. She's bad, she's mad, she's dangerous to know. Put your hands together, please. Miss Dolly Davenport!
Thank you. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, and I'm so pleased to be here in, where are we? Walford, right, yeah. Mind you, I nearly never got here. Got my Nicolastic caught in the cab door. Driver didn't know if I was coming or going. Tipped him 14 times. Nice boy.
Are you coming in or not?
I'm not really bothered.
Wish you'd flaming cheer up. It ain't my fault Lovered Boy's done a runner.
I'm just worried about him, and I
There's no need to make everyone else miserable.
just wouldn't understand that.
Okay, so you miss him. Make it up with him when he gets back.
That's if he comes back. He's got no job to come back to. He can't stand it at home. He's not even got his own bedroom. Why should he come back?
Because you're here, stupid.
So that's not enough.
You're talking like he's joined the Foreign Legion. He's only gone to his sister's.
So why hasn't he phoned me?
I don't know, maybe he's run out of 10p's or something. Are you coming in or not?
You can be so selfish sometimes. Do you know that,
Oh, I'm going in. This is doing me head in.
Just a step beyond the rainbow.
Them clothes Ange used to put me in.
Hold on a sec, just got to turn this over.
Everything was always lacy. Oh, frilly and that. I must look like a right tart.
Right, hold on. Go on.
Well, can't I put some music on?
No. Go on, carry on. You're saying about your clothes.
Well, I think she used to dress me how she'd want to look. Remember the first school uniform I ever had? She took my skirt up 3 inches.
I remember that.
I mean, everyone else had a skirt just below the knee and a white shirt. And there was me with a skirt halfway up my leg and one of them blouses with the frills down the front.
You were the first one to wear a bra as well, weren't you?
Don't remind me. I used to get home from school and my back would be red raw having to ping me backstrap all day. Great chat-up line that was. Hello, darling. Bing!
You had all the blokes after you, though.
No, I didn't.
Did?
All right, some of them might have been interested, but they never lasted long. Not once my dad got near him anyway. They were all terrified of him. I could never have anyone walk me home in case he was there.
He weren't that bad.
It was funny, though. I mean, someone would walk me home, and by the time my dad had finished with his list of do's and don'ts, the poor bloke was a nervous wreck. And all he'd done was walk me home from school. Then Ange would have a go at Dad, saying let her have some fun, so we'd start on her. And I'd end up in the bedroom listening to him arguing all night.
Do you miss him?
Oh, it's hard not to. I doubt there's a day goes by when I don't think of him. Must be funny for you, talking about him.
Seems like a long time ago now.
Yeah, it was.
Must be hard for you still being here, though. I mean, it's difficult to think about the Queen Vic without thinking about them behind the bar.
Suppose not.
What about Angie?
Oh, it's different. I mean, I still talk to her now and again.
I know, but you were closer to them, weren't you?
Well, he always made me feel safe. Like no matter what happened, he could sort it. Make things all right again. How wrong can you be, eh?
Is that why you hold on to this place so much? To feel safe?
A bit deep, innit?
No, seriously. I mean, I've never really understood your fascination with this place. Not really.
Well, how could you?
So, tell me, what is it?
Well, I think it's the only home I've ever had. Or at least the only one that's felt like a home. My whole life was being shifted and shunted around. I've got a hazy memory of my life changing. When I was little, like...
The adoption?
Yeah, I couldn't have been more than 3 or 4. But I remember everything changing almost overnight. Places, people, everything. And I'd just get used to somewhere and we'd have to move on. I thought it was the same for everyone.
It's been awful for you.
Nah, not really. Didn't know any different. Like I said, I thought it was the same for everyone.
And then you came here?
Yeah, then we came here. And it's been the only permanent thing in my life since the day I was born. You understand that? Well, this place and Vicky, they're the only real things. Things that can't go and leave me.
That's me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
Looks like he's going down a bomb.
I can't understand it myself. The geezers are dressing in maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
As long as the punters like it.
True.
Yeah, Steve, just a bottle of white wine to take out.
Had enough then?
Yeah, something like that.
Early night, is it?
Sort of.
Better get the good stuff today. Must be true what they say.
What's that?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Listen, I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right.
She's got a lovely voice.
Hey.
Well, he then. I just don't understand why he has to dress up as a woman.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it?
What is?
No, a man that's dressed up as a woman.
Daft to me.
Actually, you'd be surprised. Its roots go back a long way.
Yeah, well, you don't see it the other way round, do you? You know, women dressed up as men.
Well, actually, you did in the old-time musical.
Yeah, well, you don't see it now, do you?
Well, that's because it's not as funny.
Why not?
Because it's intrinsically more ridiculous for a man to dress in woman's clothes than the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Well, what you just said?
Here you go.
Oh, Tuesday. Girls mature earlier than boys, you know that, didn't you? I've got the mind for a 25-year-old woman.
And the body of a 17-year-old liar.
Go on, you say it, Ricky. You know I always brings them straight to us.
Just to get Ricky to buy him.
Well, I can't, can I? He's disappeared.
What?
He drove him off, she says.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Too right. I've got to sit here all night drinking lemonades, listening to Bianca go on and on about Ricky like no one's ever had a boyfriend before.
Yeah, well, that's love. You'll find out yourself one day.
Oh, yeah, like you have, you mean?
Go away, Natalie. I've got grown-ups to serve.
What about Duncan, the Randy vicar?
Oh, he was lovely, he was. He wanted to marry me.
What, to someone else?
No, he meant it.
Oh, yeah, Sharon Watts, the vicar's wife. I can see it now.
I could have been.
You?
Why not?
Stretching the imagination a bit, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Bit of a jump, innit? Grant Mitchell, vicar. Talk about opposite ends of the evolutionary scale.
Yeah, Grant's been good for me. Yeah. He loved me enough to give me things I wanted. He knew how important this place was to me. Anyway, what about you?
What about me?
You and Danny, for a start, the computer bloke.
Pain he was.
Yeah, well, you didn't think so at the time.
Oh, all right, we all make mistakes.
We've got the monopoly on it. Oh, it ain't been all that bad. And there was Lofty, he was sweet. Poor old Lofty, I wonder what's happened to him, eh?
Probably got a wife and 6 kids by now.
And now Jeff.
Yeah.
And is he the one?
Yeah, he's a fine figure of man. He's a love of my old grief. It's gone off.
Oh, when?
I don't know.
We haven't got to do it all again, have we?
I don't think it matters. We went off the rails a little bit. Right. Where are we supposed to be?
Am I supposed to know? I'm just a guinea pig.
What's he got here? Adolescence. Have we done adolescence? So let's do that again. Adolescence.
When is that?
Before you grew up.
Physically and mentally.
Well, it'd have to be physically. You haven't done it mentally yet.
You can talk.
I can't. I just move my mouth.
I can't believe we're doing this. All right, what do you want to know, then?
What have you said it yet? How you perceive the world you were living in. What was going through your mind when you were growing up?
Oh, Duran. Oh, and that bloke out of Spandau Ballet, the tall dark number.
Is that it?
Well, so were you.
Well, it's not about me, is it? This is about you.
Well, that's what I was thinking about.
What about home?
What? Most of what I remember from home was Mum and Dad arguing, going from room to room, slamming doors.
Did you ever hear what they were arguing about?
Sometimes. But mostly it was just two muffled voices. First one, then the other. I used to convince myself it was me they were arguing about.
It wasn't.
Well, sometimes, maybe. They didn't need a reason. They were just intent on tearing each other apart. It's like they only came to life when they were laying into each other, as though they needed it somehow.
Must have been horrible.
Sometimes it had its moments. I remember straight after they'd had a row, they used to use me to show the other one how nice they were. I mean, Dad would throw a tenner at me, and my Mum would take a sudden interest in what I was doing at school. Pathetic, really.
But you came through it, though. That's what's important.
Did I? Do you remember when Grant wanted a baby and I didn't? Things were bad between us then, and I knew what that poor kid would have to put up with. Sitting in the same room, listening to the same things I did. I couldn't do that. You've got to break the chain sometime, don't you?
Come on, that's your lot. You've been a wonderful audience. But before I go, I want to leave you with this little thought. Sex between two people is a beautiful thing. Between 5, it's fantastic. Maestro, please. I'd like to dedicate this last number to somebody very special to me. Winston. The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
How much money you got left?
Couple of quid.
Should you go for a pizza? I'm starving.
Yeah, all right.
So with you tonight, you're like a bear with a sore head.
Well, that hasn't helped matters. Ricky disappearing like this.
Oh, well, calm down. Just sort it out between the pair of you when he gets back from Claire's.
There's a total lack of responsibility.
I've told you not to push him too far. Why can't you just try and get on with each other?
I did, Mum, I did, believe me.
Not hard enough. Otherwise he'd still be here, wouldn't he?
I don't suppose I've known what I wanted, really.
And now?
Now? Grant.
Really? After everything that's happened?
Oh, more now than ever. He really loves me, you know. Oh, I know he's no angel and things haven't always been as good as they are now, but he's always there for me. And I know that whatever else happens in my life, he'll always be there. And that's important. Oh, I know you don't like him, but you don't know him. Not really, not like I do. All you see is what he shows everyone else. But he's different with me. Gentler.
If you say so.
I do. He's my darling.
I've loved, I've laughed, I've cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing.
Winston.
listen, she'll be finished in a minute. You want to promise me tonight?
On your bike. Do you offer him a recording contract or what, mate?
Oh, leave him up there and go. All right, OK. Right, I'll buy the fact that he's got a side to him that I haven't seen. What about the other side? The side that beats people up, the side that hurts people.
Yeah, but that's just it. Most of that's because of me.
You?
Well, you think about it. Who'll be talking about him? Eddie Royal, David Wicks. I suppose that was his way of protecting me.
By beating him half to death?
All right, so maybe he went too far, but that still doesn't change the fact that he was doing it for me.
I'm sorry, but you can't sit here and tell me that you think he's the perfect man when we both know he isn't.
No, I ain't saying he's perfect, but he's perfect for me.
What about Phil?
What about him?
You slept with him, remember?
And did it my way.
How'd I do?
You were brilliant.
Oh, they're a nice crowd. Right, I'm off upstairs to get changed. I'll be down in a minute for a quickie.
Phil was different.
Why?
He just was. Oh, I didn't know that the first time. In 1 minute I was looking at him, in the next, ripping each other's clothes off.
And after?
Well, it was like Phil was a nice side of Grant, without the other stuff. I think that's why I fell in love with him. I even thought things would work out once. You know, when Grant was in prison and me and Phil were together all the time.
Phil must have had some front.
Eh?
Sleeping with his brother's wife in the same bed.
No, Michelle, I don't think either of us thought of it that way.
What about now? It's definitely finished?
Yeah.
You sure?
It wasn't. I mean, there was all that stuff over the engagement and that when I just wanted to curl up and die, but that's past now.
What about when you went to see him at the flat a couple of weeks ago when Kathy was out? It's all right, I know you didn't go over there just to wish him good luck.
No, I wanted to see if there was anything still there.
Was there?
Well, I'd only been there 5 minutes and we were all over each other again, just like the first time.
You said you didn't sleep with him.
No, we didn't, but we could have done.
Oh, sorry, girls. I was looking for the little boy's room.
Straight ahead. You don't think he heard, do you?
No, my heart went out.
Yours did. Oh, that ain't still going, is it?
No, look, it went up ages ago.
Go for that.
Oh, God.
I have to admit it was worth it just to see your face.
Yeah, well, I owe you one.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? You are joking.
Bet's a bet.
But it was a set-up.
All right, whose round is it then?
Of course, if you want to have another crack at it.
Night.
See ya.
Honestly, you lot want shooting.
He was all right about it, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course. Can I get you a drink?
A quick half then I've got to make a move.
Right, let's give them those glasses, please.
See you later.
Yeah, see you, Rob. Cheers. See ya.
See you later.
You must be knackered.
No, I'm off clubbing it now.
You're kidding me?
Yeah, all lined up. Pulled a little blonde at the British Legion last night.
What a bird.
Oh, you're not disappointed, are you?
No, I just thought you...
So did she.
Right, mate.
See ya.
See ya. You may as well get away as well, sweetheart.
Oh, cheers, my feet are killing me.
I think I should give him a shout.
You'll have to pull them out. I know what those two are like when they get together.
Right, where is it?
Through the back, mate, up the stairs, last door on the left.
Right.
Come on, let's be having those glasses.
Oh, I've really enjoyed tonight. We used to do this a lot, remember?
Yeah.
I've missed you.
You don't have to anymore.
I think I'm a bit drunk.
I think you're a bit right.
All right, hold everything. It's a raid.
It's a fake up. Take me away.
That is exactly what I had in mind. Blimey, how much have you two had?
She's a bad influence on me.
Yes, that I can believe. Now, come on. Let's get you home.
Oh, I love it when he's masterful.
Will you be gentle with her? She's led a very shorted life.
I shall do my very, very best.
Oh, right, Sharon.
Go on, girl.
If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
Come on.
Oh, wait.
What now?
The tapes.
tapes, all the historical studying we've been doing.
Yeah, this should be very interesting.
Here, Sharon, I'll put this in there for
thank
you.
you.
Right? Are you going to take me to bed now?
I think somebody should. Good night, Sharon.
Night, Sharon.
Good night.
See you, mate.
Night.
Good night. Good night.
Go carefully. Sounds like you had fun.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Right, I better go and finish up downstairs.
No, wait. Come here. I want you to take me to bed.
Nice thought, but what about the bar?
Well, Steve's down there, isn't he?
Yeah?
So let him earn his money.
Well, you're the boss.
No, I'm not. You are.
Well, in that case, I think I'll just give myself the rest of the night off.
I really love you.
And I really love you.
No, Grant, you don't understand. I really love you.
Thanks very much. What's brought all this on?
I just want you to know that everything's going to be all right. And nothing's going to come between us. Ever.
Let's go to bed, eh?
Come on.